Okay, guess what, folks? We're actually live, and well, Martin's alive. I'm kind of three-quarters alive, but anyway, we're here, and this is welcome. This is part of our continuing series of Ask the Marketing Experts, presented by Expert Media Manage, which is a social media marketing company, which Martin and I operate and run. And sometimes we get too busy, our emails backed up, but we're still here and working. So we have a very interesting topic today, talking about like giving away free stuff. So let's go to it. By the way, if you're on our Zoom platform, you can use the chat or Q&A feature and ask your questions at the end. If you're on Facebook, you just have to make a post and hopefully we'll be able to see it. But this is kind of a short presentation, and I'll take questions after I finish, which will be in about 20 minutes or so, or something like that. Depends how fast I talk. Depends if Martin falls asleep. If he falls asleep, then we have extra time trying to wake him up. But anyway, let's see. I'm going straight to that. So why do we do this Ask the Expert series? We do it to help small business owners and entrepreneurs build, manage, and market online. Today's topic is an interesting one. It's make money giving away free stuff. That's how every business starts. Well, is that true? Maybe, maybe not. But as a small business owner, you may say, oh, wait a minute, I'm having a hard time even making money. And now you're telling me to give away free stuff. How am I gonna make money giving away stuff free? But that's really the title. The purpose is you're giving away free stuff in order to get something back, whether it's a brand idea that you're trying to promote, or whether it's an actual paying customer that came to you because you gave something free. Now, for example, and I'm not sure if they still do this today, there's this place that makes bread, and they bake bread. You walk in and it's a bakery, and they sell bread and other stuff, but most of the products they sell are these loaves of bread, and it's like circular type loaves. And you walk in and they give you a free sample of whatever the bread is, today's bread. And can you imagine if no one bought any bread and they just took the free samples and they left? They wouldn't make any money, right? But they're making money because you walk in and you taste the bread. Oh, it's good, nice, fresh, hot. And then you decide to buy a loaf. So that's the whole idea. So they're not losing money by giving away the bread free, the slice. They're actually making money. Now, think about Costco. You guys go to Costco, and during the days where they give away all these free samples, you think they're going to go broke giving away free samples? No, because they give these samples of macadamia nuts, beef jerky, candy, or whatever. And the person that's the host that's giving away the free items, they're right next to a huge display of macadamia nuts, beef jerky, or whatever they're giving away to taste as a free sample. And a lot of people just get the free samples and they run away. But some people take the sample and oh, this is pretty good. So they end up buying, 1 or 2 boxes of whatever the sample product is. See? So that's how money is made. If they kept giving away stuff free and they never made any money, I don't think they would be giving away free stuff, right? So anyway, that's the whole idea of this webinar. And Hope you can hang in with us. Now, here, have a free pen. Have you ever gone to some place where they would give you a pen with the company name, logo, and all that? It could be a doctor's office, dentist's office. It could be at a trade show. It could be, someone knocking in your door of your business and, telling you, I have this new thing, sign up, here's a pen, things like that. So the interesting thing is pens are like a dime a dozen. You can get pens basically any, just go to a trade show and you can pick up free pens. If you're short of pens at home, go to the next trade show and see what you can get for free. Now, when you talk about a pen, banks want us to trust them, right? Banks. You walk into a bank and the bank wants us to trust them. And does a bank trust the customer? Well, it's interesting because you walk in a bank and they have pens, but it's chained down, like we can't take it. So that's always been a issue. And I'm saying if the bank really wanted to promote, they shouldn't chain their pens. They should have these pens with the bank logo, bank name, bank number. And if people want to take it, they take it, and that's free promotion for the bank. So I don't think the bank thinks like that. But anyway, that's where the pen idea came from. So pens are good. It's useful. What other things can you give away as a small business owner? Well, you can give away a fruit. And some do. If you go to trade shows, they have tangerines or oranges. And it's interesting because people think, well, why are these people giving away a fruit? But believe it or not, people are walking around this trade show eating their tangerine. Or if the place is, the table or the booth is giving candy, you got all these people walking around eating candy. And where's it from? Sometimes they, hey, where did you get that Snickers bar from? Oh, you walk down on aisle 31. There's this so-and-so company, they're giving away candy. Some even give away bottled water. I mean, it's interesting. I'll tell you more about my experiences. So I don't know what this little kid's giving. It looks sort of like a pear, but it looks kind of big too. Yeah, not sure. Anyway, what else can you give away besides fruits? Well, the other picture, I don't know what it looks like. It's a football or something. So it could be a sports thing like a football, soccer ball, but those are pretty big. One time I went to this convention in Las Vegas, and they gave every person that went to their booth an autographed football. Can you imagine that? And a real football. And they had a NFL player there to take pictures and autograph the football. So I thought that was kind of expensive, and there was a long line to meet the guy, take a picture, and get a football. I gave the football to my nephew. I don't know what he did with it, but you're not really supposed to play with it. You're supposed to keep it as a souvenir. But anyway, that's what you can give away. You can give away all kinds of stuff, right? And almost anything. But you might say, well, what about the cost? I can't be spending $25 on a football. Well, it depends on what the business is that you have, right? I mean, if it's a business that is nothing to do with sports, you're not going to give away footballs. You want to give away something where people can remember you, like say a realtor, right? They would give away keychains, and what's the thing on the keychain? It's on the shape of a house with their name and phone number and all that. So similarly, a dentist, if a dentist gives a keychain, what's on the chain is like a tooth or something like that. not a real tooth, but the shape of a tooth. But if they gave away a tooth, I wouldn't mind like a saber tooth, tiger tooth, or wild boar or something like that. That would be cool. Anyway, give until it hurts. Well, remember some of these churches, that's their slogan, hey, give away until it hurts. You know, you have more money, you have like a couple more dollars. After you put $20 in the till, well, give your last $2, right? So the idea is you're not going to bankrupt yourself. You don't want to. So you got to figure, if you're going to give away something free, you don't want to go broke doing it, right? So you have to figure out what it is. It's going to be a little bit of a product that you're selling. Is it going to be a free sample? If you're a restaurant, maybe a free sample of some kind of new dish, right? How about this? You go to Baskin and Robbins, and they're not paying me for this, but 31 flavors, right? You walk in, you can basically want sample, say, oh, I want to try that rainbow sherbet. Oh, yeah, I don't think I like this one. Can you give me a sample of that very berry strawberry? Oh, okay. So I mean, that's their idea. They give away. Are they losing money by giving away? Well, it's costing them, because it's costing them in product, it's costing them in ice cream, but they do that in order to sell their ice cream. And I sat in the store and I watched what's going on. And during the time I was there, I've never seen anybody out of like 20 people during different times that I've been there ask for samples. And they always bought something after that. They didn't go there and ask for free samples and they walked out of the store. Okay, so in that case, it's helping sell more ice cream. In fact, there was one young couple who went there and tried all these different variations of ice cream. They must have used like 20 different spoons. And I'm thinking, wow, are they just gonna like dig out? But instead, after that, they go, oh, you know what? We're not really interested. We changed our mind. We want a banana split. And so, the store made money, right? And the samples that they give are really on these small spoons. So it's not like they're using a lot of their ice cream product. Okay. So that's just an idea. Now you might say, well, what do you call these things that you would give away, that you would put your brand on, you have your logo imprinted on it or engraved or whatever? So it's called advertising specialties. And I'm not here to sell you any product. I'm here to let you know how you can use these products. Now, the term advertising specialties, it's also known as promotional items or promotional gifts. And you don't want to just give it away. You want to make sure that people are going to use it as part of your brand. So the idea is, if you want to give pens away, you decide on the color of pen, and it could be, more colors than one. And you choose to use your colors of your logo. So you have imprinted on pens, keychains, these cubes of paper, and it's scratch paper. You got these little pen lights, magnets, coffee mugs, these water bottles, magnets, and other things like that. Then you have higher end, where you have these coolers, baseball caps. I've seen even your cell phone cases, or these small little bags where they're considered like coin purses and different things. So there's a number of things, all different prices. And if you order in bulk, of course the price comes down. Pens are relatively cheap, and that's majority of businesses, they like pens because they're cheap and you have your logo and people use it. Okay, so keychains also people are going to use. So The idea is to pass out something that people are going to use that's not going to break your bank. Okay, so that's advertising specialties. Also, guess what? You don't have to give something that's physical, like a pen, a keychain. You can give information. Okay, so information has value. So for instance, if you wrote a tip sheet or something to help a business, like let's say you're a chiropractor and you did a tip sheet on ways to prevent hurting your back. Okay, that's value. That's information. And you put your company logo, your name, your number, and that's the tip sheet that you hand out. You could do it on 8.5 by 11. You could make a postcard, and it's all educational and informational. Now, here's some ideas. I wrote this book, How Safe is Your Building? And it's not out yet, although we have a PDF of the entire book that's actually going to turn into an ebook, and it's going to turn into a physical paperback book. And I'm giving that information, the book out, the ebook for free. It's going to be available on sale or for sale on Amazon in an ebook format or the physical book, and you can order it. But I use that for promotion for one of my businesses. So instead of a business card, I just give them a book. The book is actually my business card. Okay, the book is price is $14.95, but of course my price is probably like $5 or $6. Okay, and that's on the high end, right? I don't expect you guys to do the same thing. But on the other hand, I for my Expert Media Matters company, Martin and I give away Lucky 7 tip sheet, and this is available on our website. And this one, I did a webinar on 7 tips on becoming the celebrity expert, and then we have the 7 bullet points, and that information is available free, but it has value to it, right? Because people can use that information. So it doesn't have to be something like a product. It could be information, such as a book or a tip sheet or a post or an article or a white paper or something like that. Anything that you have where you're the expert giving information to help somebody else, that's valuable. That's valuable to me, and it's valuable to the people receiving it if they're in that so-called frame of mind to receive the information. If they need it, yeah, it's valuable. If they don't need it, it's like not too much value to them. Okay, so let's move on. See what. Okay, so my personal case studies, Tales from the Crypt. I put that Tales from the Crypt thing because we're nearing Halloween. Halloween's coming up. And by the way, speaking of Halloween, I have another book that I wrote on monster houses. If you're interested in knowing about monster houses in Honolulu, go to our website and you can get the free PDF. Okay. Now the title is Monster Houses. I did not use a ghostwriter. I wrote everything on my own. We did research. We actually put in factual information on building code violations on the monster houses. So the owners aren't going to be happy, but so what? Okay, it's there for the public. So my personal cases, how I started off using these products, I started off making pens, putting these logos on my pen with my name and phone number. And at every trade show I went, I passed out pens to people. Okay, and that was good. I mean, people are used to getting pens. And then now for my home inspection company, I went around and asked to speak, to give presentations to real estate offices about using my home inspection service. And so I would order these coffee mugs with my company name and logo on it. And I wouldn't give each person. So let's say there's 10 people at the presentation. I would bring two coffee cups. Now, my office would buy candy and fill up the coffee cup and then wrap it and put a nice ribbon and all that, so it looked like a, exciting gift, right? So I normally wanted to give out one or two coffee cups to like 10 people. So if there were 50 people in attendance, I would have like 10. And then here's how I would do a drawing. I would pass out a little box, and each realtor would have to throw in their business card, and we have a drawing. Okay. And of course, realtors have business cards, so everybody's throwing in because they wanted to win, and then we would pick at random the winners, and they were all happy, to win that. So I think the coffee cup was like $5 or $6, and then I don't know how much the candy was, probably $1. So it wasn't that much. And then sometimes when they had a big group and they invited me during lunchtime, I would bring a couple boxes of Manipur or something like that. Anyway, do you think that these realtors forgot about me? No, because they, oh yeah, you're the guy that gave away the coffee cups or brought the Manipur or whatever. So it's costing me money to do all that, but it costs money to promote like that. So you kind of have to spend money to make money. So the slogan is, well, you have to spend money to make money. Well, you spend a little money to make a lot of money, or maybe a little money. But I can tell you that it worked, because after you do that, people are going to remember you, and they're going to see you and go, oh yeah. I got a ton of thank you notes from people. Thank you for coming to our office. And by the way, I won your nice coffee mug. And they're happy. So the other things that I do is, when Martin and I go to our trade show, and this is a building expo show, we actually have giveaways where people can enter their drawing. Now, what do you enter? Well, we have like a nice gift basket that we display on our table at the booth, and people see that, and that's kind of a draw, and they want to win that. And then we also have a gift certificate for like at a fine dining restaurant, $100 or $200 gift certificate. And we have a little, like a glass frame that has a copy of the menu and all that at the nice restaurant. So people get attracted to that, and they want to sign up. They want to win. Everybody likes to win, just like everybody likes to get a free gift, right? So it's just the human nature. So those are the personal cases, personal things that I've done to market my business using these advertising specialties or promotional products and all that. Also, another thing is, Martin and I printed up these marketing books. And when we go and talk to people about hiring us as their social media marketing experts, we give them a book that we wrote. And people appreciate that, because it's something that they can relate to. It's something that pertains to their business, how to market your business, right? So it's not something off the wall where we're giving them and it doesn't apply to what we're talking about. So try to make it applicable, so there's a direct connection there. So basically that's the story. And let me see what else I have. Okay. So EMM, Lucky 7 tips, make money giving away free stuff. So here's your free takeaway. By the way, it'll be on our website, askbuildingexpert.now.site. We also have a listing of webinars up there where you can select and watch at your own leisure. Lucky 7 tips. Maybe you want to give away a free pen. Or if you don't have the money, look for another business that you like and get pens from them and give away their pens. How about that? Okay. Well, what else can you give away? Give it till it hurts. Advertising specialties. Remember, it's like promotional products. Remember, information has value. Also, a free dinner has value. And think about the box. I've done a lot of different things where it gave away like movie tickets and those kind of things. Also, we have another site for lead generation. It's called leadmania.now.site. You can go to that. And usually we would talk about lead generation, but we're not going to do that this time due to lack of time. But if you have any information on lead generation, if you need any, give us a shout out and we can help you with that. So sorry you missed it. Well, we've done a whole bunch of different webinars on social media marketing, building websites, branding, how to become a celebrity, video marketing. We've done a bunch. You go to our website, you can watch it. Martin says you don't need a Netflix account. And I mean, if you watch like maybe 2 or more, if you're gonna take like a day and really sit down and just keep watching one by one, let us know. We'll send you like some microwave popcorn and you can have a snack on us. Okay, so that's what you missed. And then what's coming up? Well, actually today, this is our last webinar on marketing for this year. We have probably 12 webinars scheduled for next year on marketing. We have, interesting topics, and we haven't put it up on our website, but that's going to be coming up soon. So that's what's happening, new and interesting things that we're going to give you. And then now we're at the question and answer period. But before I get to that, if you have any questions, call this number 422-2132. I don't know why that number goes to me. It should go to Martin. And then Lance Luke at hawaiibuildingexpert.com. That's actually my construction management email. And I think we should switch that to a different one. But I think we got that mixed up with another PowerPoint. But anyway, hold on. I got another slide. Leadmania.now.site for lead generation. We're all into lead generation. That's how we get some of our clients and customers, through our lead generation. We also get them through our trade shows and through webinars such as the one you're watching. So there's different ways that we generate our own leads and things like that. So I'd like to ask Martin if he's available, if there's any questions that came in or comments or anything like that.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good.
All right. All right. Yeah, we have a few questions here that I want to hit you with, because I know you got a busy day today. What ideas do you have as far as the top 5 bestseller items to give away and the cost differences?
Okay, let me see. Fortunately for me, I actually have a list here. So let me go down this list. Okay, so based on the numerous trade shows that I went to over the past, say, 3 to 4 years. During the pandemic, 2 years were shot. There was no traveling, no trade shows. So, okay, here I'm gonna go down the list. Okay, pens. Okay, there's pens, t-shirts. There's drinkware, which is like water bottles and those kind of things. And there's actually these tote bags, believe it or not, USB drives. And let me give you okay, so if a small business owner wants to give away these things, USB drives cost between $2.50 to $10. It depends on how much memory. It's like a little memory stick, flash drive, and that kind of thing. Okay, so I've even picked up a bunch where other companies give me, and they put on their whole catalog and presentation, and some people record over it so they can use it for themselves and things like that. So USB drives, the tote bags are like between $4 to $15, depends. You can get El Cheapo plastic one, or little netting, or you can go canvas type, a bigger type that's going to last a long time. That's like on the $15 end. Then you have the drinkware, those water bottles, which is like $8 to $20. Those flasks that you can keep like hot stuff hot and cold stuff. It's like a little thermos kind of thing. That's like $15. The t-shirts, $5 to $15. The pens, you can get like 50 cents to $2.50 a pen, depends on the quality and the amount that you buy. Okay, and then let me tell you, when I was giving away coffee mugs, they were between $2 to $6 for one. And then we also give away like Amazon, Starbucks gift cards, restaurant cards, gift baskets, like I said. And at one time, I was the only company giving away. I was attending all these realtor shows, and I was only a company giving away emery boards, those little files, and they were like 10 cents one. And it was interesting because I was the only one. Everyone knew to come to my booth for those little emery boards, and not only women were coming, guys were coming too, to give to their wives or use it for themselves. So I thought that was a inexpensive product to give away. Now, let me see. There's another thing. Yeah, those are the basic ones. Now, when I attended this World of Concrete show in Las Vegas, and it was like a lot of engineers. And then a trade show, man, these guys gave away like expensive items. Here's what I picked up: a calculator, a post-it note set that looked like a calculator, but it had different colors of post-it notes, and you open it up. It was like a little iPhone thing with a case. You open it up, on either side it has these colored post-it notes of different sizes, tape measures, a level, and flashlight. And it was interesting because on all these expensive products, they had their company logo on it. And let's see, I priced out these little flashlights, and they were like $25 each if you buy wholesale. Okay, so these companies were giving away like high-end stuff because I guess it was that kind of show. So I ended up, at the end of the day, I had a bag that weighed like over 20 pounds. It had, I would say, a couple $100 worth of um, of gifts, and that's the market. I mean, they're not giving away 50-cent pens. I think I did get a pen that was like a $5 pen. So it was, oh, one gave this cuticle kit, which was like a file, a fingernail cutter, and then something else. And I mean, I was kind of surprised at the money that they spent on these gifts, but that, these companies were big companies. They spent probably $20,000 flying from New York to Las Vegas for the convention. And I mean, it was like no holds barred. It's once a year they do that. So they gave away a lot of neat stuff. So anyway, that's a long-winded answer to your question. So what else do we have?
Hey, Lance, I'll just say, wow, you've done a lot of promo items there. Fantastic. The next question we have here is, looks like it's a trade show person. Every time I attend trade shows, it seems like everyone gives out free pens. What do you suggest as a giveaway besides a free pen? I do not want to be like everyone else. Good point. Yeah, got to be different.
You can order or go online and look at if you do like a internet search on advertising specialties, you can see basically their catalog. And you may shy away from the expensive items, for budget purposes, and look at items that are under $1, let's say. Instead of a pen, you might think of something else. Here's an idea, and I've had gifts like this. Those yellow highlighters? I've actually had companies give me a set of small highlighters that were different colors, yellow, pink, green, and all that. And those are very useful. And you might consider that, right? People always use highlighters. And then other ideas would be, well, it depends on what your business is, because I've seen like when there's medical conventions and there's dentists, they give away like free dental floss, toothpaste, keychains with the shape of a tooth on it. Yeah, I mean, a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you get stuck, reach out to us, because I don't know what your business is. You want to kind of relate your business to whatever the item is. So for instance, if you're selling surfboards, a good item would be a keychain, and then you have the shape of a surfboard on it or something like that. Okay, so kind of make it relevant so people remember you and your company, and it doesn't have to be that expensive. There's also a company called Oriental Trading Company that they have a whole catalog, and they have it listed, items listed by event. So let's say Halloween's coming up, so you can order stuff for Halloween, Valentine's Day, Easter, Christmas, and they got a whole bunch of stuff there. I've ordered, when I was in the Realtor show, every year when they have the show, it's called a general membership meeting. They have a theme, and I used to order all my theme items from that company. One time the theme was nautical. I ordered this huge fishing net with these fake crabs and fishes and a marlin and all that, and attach it to the net, and that was the background of the booth. One year they had a luau, so I ordered all this, tiki and fake banana plant and, you know, different things. So it's a theme, like you go there for theme parties and things like that. You can order all kinds of stuff. One time, I participated in, well, a couple of years, participated in the Chinatown parade, and I ordered these little small panda bears and dragons and on keychains and all that for cheap. I bought like 1,000 of them or whatever. So anyway, those are just ideas to, what you want to do is have something, like you said, different to help promote your company. So just think about that, and there's different ways to do it, and do it so that you don't go broke, you know, giving away your free things. The idea on this whole thing is marketing. You do it for branding and marketing. Okay, so we have any other questions or comments?
Okay, Lance, we have another question here. Is there a dollar amount range as to what a small business owner should be spending on these gifts? I have a very small budget.
Okay, well, like I mentioned before, you can pick up a bulk of pens for less than 50 cents a piece. But of course, if you make a small order, it's going to be more expensive, right, per item. So for instance, if I order 100 pens, it may be 60 cents, 75 cents a pen. If I order 1,000 pens, you know, and this includes the imprinting of your name, your number, your logo, and all that, I may be able to get it down to 40 cents a pen. Okay, so you decide what your budget is, and I'm just using the pen idea. On every single item, the more you order, the cheaper that item gets. But if you have a budget, let's say $1,000, and you decide that you know, coffee cups are the thing, then that's probably what you want to do. So you got to figure, how many of these can I get for my budget price, and also you got to figure the shipping costs, because to Hawaii the shipping cost is outrageous. I think when I had to purchase a book order, my books were $500, but my shipping was $720. So it adds up. So be sure you do the math and look at your total. And if your total is over your budget, maybe you're going to have to cut down on the quantity of your order. Hope that helps.
Good answer, Lance. Good answer. Yeah. Here's a bit of a follow-up question, it looks like. It seems like the ideas you have talked about today is going to cost me money, definitely. How much have you actually spent giving away free stuff promoting your business? Oh, personal question there.
Oh, what was that again?
It seems like the ideas you have talked about today are going to cost money. How much have you actually spent giving away free stuff promoting your business?
I would say between $2,000 to $5,000 a year. Because we've had the pandemic for the last couple of years, and we haven't participated in trade shows at all, our budget was basically zero. You know, we didn't spend too much. What's coming up, we're going to spend. Let's see. I didn't mention that, you know, those baseball caps, those baseball hats, that's actually a good item too. I've done that, put my company logo and, you know, gave it away to people. I'm thinking we have a show coming up in March, and so I haven't ordered anything yet. But just to give you an example, I'm glad you asked this question, because and this is strictly marketing. We're not talking about like specific promotional items or advertising specialties or whatnot. We've done webinars where we gave away free first aid kits, and I've had contests where we gave away free smoke alarms, and different things like that. So we're having, this is like a segue into our holiday party. We have 2 series of webinars we give. This Ask the Marketing, and then we have another series, Ask the Building. We're combining our 2 audiences into a holiday party, inviting our participants to participate in our holiday party on December 20th at 9 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Now, everybody is invited, but the seating is limited to 50. You cannot participate on Facebook. You have to register in our Zoom platform to participate, because we're giving the prizes and games all on our Zoom platform. We can't do it through Facebook, okay, for different reasons. Last year, we gave away over $1,000 between Martin and myself in various gift cards and whatever we gave away. So that's what we're gonna do this coming December. It's a holiday party to show our appreciation for those who have attended our webinars, okay? And it's not only open to people in Hawaii where we broadcast, it's open to people from Hawaii, neighbor islands, any state in the US, and it's even open to those who have participated in our webinars internationally outside of the United States, okay? If you do win a gift card and you can't use it because, say, you're in the Philippines or in Italy and there's no long CVS or Safeway there, okay, we'll substitute it for Amazon or whatever gift card you can use. Okay, so I'm letting you guys know now, sign up, because once the seating hits 50, that's it, it's closed out. We're not going to open it up, because I think that's our limitation with our Zoom meeting attendance. But anyway, we ourselves give away free stuff too. And during the holiday party, we don't expect anything back except, spread the word about what we're doing and what we're trying to promote. So that's my word. Martha, do you have anything else? I think you're on mute. Or if not, you fell asleep or you left.
No, I forgot to unmute myself. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, the final question here is a follow-up to the prior one, actually, the other side of it. Is what has been the actual return when you spend money giving away free things?
Okay, well, you want to hear, okay, it could be we don't track it. We haven't tracked too much of it, because when 1,000 people come to your booth at a trade show, it's hard to track, right? How many actually picked up something? The only information we track would be how many people actually put their business card or register to enter the drawing. Okay, so we know by counting the number of business cards or pieces of paper that were filled out. So let's say we got 60 in 4 hours. Okay, all right, well, we know that 60 people came by our booth. We may have talked to hopefully we talked to most or all of them. We hope that some people didn't just come by and throw their business card in and run away, because we like to talk to them about what our company does, and that gives us a chance to market our services. That's the draw. Okay, so tracking that, how many of these equate to actual job? Well, for instance, at the trade show, it's our construction management company that we're marketing, not our social media marketing company. So at this building trade show, it's 2 days, and it's like almost all day for both days, or 7 hours or something like that. So we just try to meet and greet as many people as we can. We pass out our business card, our brochure, have them enter the drawing, and then so let's say that the whole marketing effort, renting a booth and our time and energy and all that costs $6,000. Well, it would cost more, but Martin doesn't charge me. I just give him free lunch and he's good to go. But anyway, thank you, Martin. So the idea is that when we do this and we spend the $6,000, what's the return on that? All we need is one job, one client to hire us, okay? And the amount that we make, our fee for construction management, managing a project, would be, say, $10,000 to $80,000. So is there a return? Yes, there is. Okay, now that's on the trade show side. We also give a webinar. I give a well, not a webinar. I give an actual seminar, because now the pandemic is kind of over. We're giving a live seminar, and out of the 200 people, and that's like maximum capacity in the room, standing room only. If we get one client from that, then it's worth it. Okay. And by the way, at the upcoming seminar, I'm planning on giving each attendee actual paperback book on the building safety. So it's costing us money, but it's like you got to spend money to make money. Here is the best, though. I spent $20,000 publishing a bestseller book, and because of that book, and I haven't sold one book, I give it away to my clients or potential clients, I've actually made over $150,000 in construction management fees because of the book. So what's the return on that? The return is huge. So that's the reason why I do it. If it didn't work for me, I wouldn't be telling you these things. I know it could work for you, or try it. If it doesn't work, then go to plan B or plan C, or regroup and think of something else. But marketing your brand, marketing yourself takes money. Nothing is free. So you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to spend some time and your own energy. Look at us. We're spending our time offering these webinars for free. And it's not, the webinars aren't free to us. We have to pay. We pay people to actually put together a PowerPoint. We have to pay for a Zoom platform. I think it's like $800 a year or something. So it's costing us to present webinars. And if we had to add up our time and charge, that's money too, right? That's expense. So we do that in order to help people, and then help people first. The next thing is to promote for ourselves, and money comes in because we do these webinars and we try to help people. So basically, that's what we're all about. So Martin, you got any last questions or last words or anything?
No, Lance, we're good. Looks like we've addressed everything from Facebook and Zoom. So good job again.
Okay, by the way, our holiday party's coming up. Are you practicing your ukulele? Because I saw that on the agenda, you're going to be playing and singing for us or something.
Oh, did you? Oh, news to me.
Oh.
I'll have to start practicing then.
Okay, good. Okay, so on behalf of Martin and myself, we really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching us on Facebook and on Zoom. And we're going to do this again. Don't forget the holiday party. You're all invited. There's no admission fee. If we paid a $50 admission fee, I think people would still sign up, because those who attended last time, I think there was one person that won like $400 worth of gift cards. Imagine that.
Wow.
So I mean, I had to deliver it to her, so I knew I had this whole bag of cards, all different kinds. So she was really happy. So anyway, we're gonna sign off, and Once again, thank you for attending and hope to see you at the next webinar. Aloha.
Aloha.